How's it going today, guys? So, we're going to try something new. I get tired of going to the store, and they always have your pre-made tie jigs, okay? They're made poorly. They don't hold together when you're getting bit. They never have the colors you want. Obviously, you know me. I'm already over here. I'm throwing colors out there that are just crazy. Obviously, you know, you go in and get your own body stuff, your own jig heads, this, that, and the other. Today, I'm going to be tying a underspin hand tie jig. So I went to the old store, you know which one I'm talking about, because this one's no longer a thing. But I got me some number size 12 swivels, okay? I also am just running my normal 1/32 ounce jig head. I took the collar off to make it tie better. Because what you do is you take that little swivel, put it in my little vicey thing here, okay? I got me a whole thing of shrink tube shrink, whatever you want to call it. And you don't need very much, just a little square, okay? What you do is you take it and you slide it onto your tube or onto your swivel. You take your handy dandy lighter, okay, and you just heat it up, shrink wrap it on there. I always like to give it a pinch if you don't burn the shit out of your hand. Okay, and now, I know it's kind of hard. Focus, damn thing, focus. You squish it onto that bottom eyelet, so you have your top one still exposed. I will get to that here in a minute. So, you go back in. I removed the collar, so now it's just the head. You take your swivel, poke it through the end here. Don't hook your finger. Poke it all the way through. Put it all the way up. Now you have it on there. It ain't going nowhere, but still got to tie everything in. Give me 1 second. Let me get it here in the vise, and we'll be right back to you. Alright guys, my bad. I had to run out to the old truck because I forgot a couple things. I had them in there. I've been trying to get this video done for like 2 weeks. Some Colorado spinner blades. Just blades. Okay. Also went and got me some of these split rings. So after we get everything tied up on here, we'll get everything tied up, get our body done. By the way, I'm going to be doing this copper black Chanel for the body. And you already know it's the copper flash for the back, also known as my root beer jig. But I'm going to do the root beer jig with a pink head and then the underspin. So, get our stuff going, shall we? So, the best way that I found out how to do this is you wrap it up, get it up on top, get it on the front, get it on the front, get it on the back. Sometimes it's a pain, but if you work it just enough, get enough built up on there, it'll keep that swivel head from running around on you. And then on top of that, once you get your body going, you will keep it from moving. Plus, I also went to Walgreens a couple days ago. I say a couple days, but it's been like I said, 2 weeks. And I got me some ye old trusty Sally Hansen. We're going to put some of that on there as well. I don't mind using the super glue. Been using the pliers, that's why I take the collar off. Don't mind using the super glue, but I don't have time for everything to wait and set up and do all this other fun things. So I just hit it with a little bit of Sally Hansen, a little bit of Sally on there. Okay. She coats up real nice. And then go in here, get your body stuff prepared, ready to go. I know I haven't been doing a whole lot of videos, but everything's been kind of hectic and crazy. So I do 2 lengths of the whole body, or the whole length of the hook to do my body. Got my body piece ready to go here. Put that away. It's giving a little chance for that to dry up a little bit, just a smidge, not too crazy. Everything has been hitting on orange around me, so just enough to get everything to sparkle and shine. We've had open water and everything else, but then stuff closes back up, 3 days later, because it gets cold and then it's 50 degrees. So we'll take that here. Okay, get our stuff stretched out for what we want. Make sure that I'm back here far enough. I don't want to be all the way up there. Make sure you get some good wraps in there, otherwise you're going to have stuff falling apart on you. I don't like stuff falling apart when I'm fishing. Okay. Then you get your body stuff ready to go. Oops, back her up, Chuck. There we go. Get your body wrapped up on there pretty decent. Then you come up in here, give yourself some good body wraps, make sure they're tight. Make sure you push it up tight up on this collar. Okay, I'll swing that back up here. Make sure that I get it good and tight. Like I said, this is something new that I'm trying. I've heard about it, never seen anybody do it before. But this is something new that I want to try and try out for myself. I'm trying to make it where you guys are able to figure out how to do it, or get something along the lines of how to do it. Now I'm going to whip finish. And you know me, gotta throw the ye old double knot on there. So I'll do a double knot on there. Okay. Just remember, I still got that Sally Hansen on there and it's still a little wet. And then you come in after you're done doing that and adjust your spinner. You can also come in and adjust your tail fibers, cut them to length, whatever you want to do, trim them up a smidge. Obviously when it gets wet it'll help fan it out. But this is what you're left with when you're all said and done with your jig. Now, I'm going to see if I can get that snap ring on there, and then I'll kind of do a quick demo on how I got it on there, because these are super small and these are super fat, so it's gonna take a second. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Took a little finessing, but I got it. So these snap rings, obviously, they're small. My fingers, they're fat. But I ended up using the backside of my whip finishing tool, wedge in between. Getting it on the spoon wasn't hard. Getting it on the swivel, that's a different problem, because now you got pokey. But now you're on here with your underspin. Rotate for me here. She's gonna work. I'm gonna go test it out, see how it goes. But now you're gonna have your underspin with whatever color you want, any size jig head you want, any weight, any color spoon you want. I just went with straight up silver. I didn't want to go because I wanted to keep it kind of mid for all different jigs that I want to tie. It's not hard to do. It's hard for me to do because I got fucking fat ass fingers. But I took my pair of pliers that have the little hook on the end of these, made it real nice to grab it and just kind of twist that collar off, because having that collar on there, you can't get it to slide all the way up to the head to make your swivel right next to it. Otherwise it'd be mid-body, and I don't know how that would work or how it would look. Yeah, no, I'll tab a couple more and make sure that I get them in this video. If I don't, I'll have extra ones for later on and everyone will be able to see it. By the way, guys, the wife hooked me up this Christmas. I got a few things that I really wanted for Christmas, and then a couple things that she thought that I was gonna need. So I changed up my room a little bit down here in the basement. I no longer have my crappie stuff on that wall. I now have it all on this wall. It's multi-layers of wood. It's pretty cool. It's kind of 3D. Got me a mount. Love it. Love it. 15-inch crappie, by the way.